Hello, everybody, and welcome to Quest for Creative, episode 17. In the last episode, we covered a few glitches that I thought were really cool. The first glitch we looked at was the power production that made it so that I could get infinite power. And we also covered that I can actually connect the advanced solar panels from Galacticraft into the thermal expansion power systems. Thus, I can actually have, legitimate infinite power without all of the lag-inducing insanity that comes with the tree farm generators. The second thing we did is something that I can't remember what we did. Crap. I actually don't remember. I know it was another glitch, but I can't remember the glitch for the life of me right now. Whatever. Okay, so in the last episode, I said I was going to do something really, really awesome that I was preparing for, but I didn't have the parts, but I needed the power first. Well, I'm not going to be doing that this episode because I don't have the parts I need. I'm missing one thing, and I was looking at what it takes to get that one thing. Hang on, I need to adjust my mic stand. It seems to be sinking. There we go. Okay. I was looking at getting the one thing that I needed to get, and it got kind of complicated on how I needed to get it. So I figured I would just record myself doing it, basically making a system to get infinite of that item. And that item is pink slime. Yes, the crap they put in hot dogs. No, not the crap they put in hot dogs. It's the crap they make hot dogs out of. Or it's the things Leviathans are feeding us to make us fat and slow and stupid. Whichever. It's all good. Anyway, so to make pink slime, we have to use... where are you? The Slaughterhouse from Mine Factory Reloaded. So I have a whole bunch of stuff set up. A whole bunch of stuff here to basically set up an automatic system to get the pink slime. And I got a couple of cows. Now, I don't feel sorry for these cows because these cows are going to get fat and happy. They're not going to die. It's their offspring that's going to die. All right, so first thing I need... first thing I need is a whole bunch of stuff from Mine Factory. But because we have a breeder, I need wheat. And yes, I have some here, but that will come in later. But we need a source of automatic wheat. So I have a planter and a harvester. Now, we've done this basic setup a bunch of times already. I will make it over here because I already have the power source right there. Where exactly do I want to make this? See, this is going to be 5x5, and there's 4 in between the torches. Crap. I was actually trying to figure out if there was a way to do it without... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. Without taking out any of the torches, but no. Oh, well. One more. Boop. I don't technically have to do this large. I could do a 3x3, but I want the 5x5 because it's, wider. That's 5x5. No, something doesn't feel right about this. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. That's why something didn't feel right about this. I'm too wide. Well, 1 wide, whatever. Just got email, and I'm like, what the hell? I thought it said Google Pay. And I'm like, Pay? What the hell? Google doesn't know me crap. It was Google Play. Basically, it was saying my Google Music account has been paid for. So, same outcome, different direction. I'm not paying, or I'm not getting anything from them. They're getting something from me. Alrighty, so of course we need power. And of course I didn't bring power. But I have a ton of it right here. Let's see, redstone energy conduit. I may have to make some more of those, or we may have to use the hardened. But I'll see from here. Item ducts. Wow, I'm running low on item ducts. And Oh, but I have a whole bunch of impulse item ducts. We'll just use those. And a whole bunch of fluid ducts. Do I need fluid ducts? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right, so let's get us some power. I am going to have to make some more redstone energy cells, aren't I? Let's see. You need your front as an output. Yep. And then power can go down here. And now we have power to the planter and to the harvester, which I'm not going to put anything in the planter just yet because I don't want this system running right at this moment. Wouldn't hurt anything if it did, really, but I just don't want it running right at this moment. And as is usual for me, I have the fertilized dirt just to make things go a little bit faster. I also have an aqueous accumulator and a sprinkler, which I will be placing not here, but here. Yay. That way we can plant stuff underneath it and still have it grow. Nope. Come on. No. Jump shift. Come on. There we go. Okay. And then that should start firing out water. And it does. Does it work on things underneath the accumulator? I'm mildly curious about that, actually. I don't know. Huh. All right, let's dig ourselves a way down. Oh, but I need to dig myself a way down here because the chest needs to go there. Because I need to take our item ducts, shrink down to bat form, and put them here. Come on, under. There we go. So this is the standard setup that I usually have. Fairly easy to do, except we're not doing with saplings, we're doing it with I can't concentrate. Hang on. Let me think for 2 seconds. We're not doing it with saplings, we're doing it with wheat. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do, let us put in the seeds now. And then we'll get it started. That way I can build up more seeds. Bloop, bloop, and start building up some wheat. Oh, but I need our upgrades because that's only 3x3, isn't it? And that's why I have these upgrades in here, is so that we can get just a little bit bigger. So upgrade. And upgrade. And there we go. Wait. Oh, there it goes. I was going to say, wait, why isn't it finishing? Okay. I need something that is not in that chest. And it's sleepy time. Glad I don't have to worry about creepers blowing things up anymore. Skeletons are still annoying, though. But I could fix that problem just by putting down a whole bunch of torches and fence off the area. And then I'd never have to worry about any mobs ever again. I'm just too lazy to do that. If I had a turtle, it'd be done already, but I don't. Let's see. What am I looking for? Right. I need pneumatic servos. Because I'm going to do this slightly different. Thunk. Thunk. You get us a pneumatic servo. And then the one down here will also get a pneumatic servo. This guy right here. Because what this guy is going to do is just output everything. And then this guy is going to whitelist seeds. That way I just don't have to worry about it. So everything will come down this tube here. The duct here. And then only the seeds will go into the planter unless the planter is completely full, and then the seeds will continue on. So we're not doing our standard output where we output things into a furnace because we have an energy source. We don't have to worry about that, which is always cool. And of course we dig down because we need to account for the sludge, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, being outputted by the harvester there. Bloop. Far enough down? Nah, let's go 2 more down. I don't know if this is far enough down. I don't remember what my numbers are, and I don't even have the harvester with me. Or the sludge boiler. Let's see, where are you? Slaughterhouse, prototyper, sludge boiler. What all do I have? Impulse item ducts, fluid ducts, and redstone energy conduit, which I think I am... I have 1 left. All right, we're pretty close. All right, I need... Well, first thing I need is an impulse item duct there with the pneumatic servo set to automatic and to output. Alrighty. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And I'm using impulse item ducts right now merely for the hell of it, really. Not really for anything important or anything. I'm just doing it because I have them. Bloop. All right, there we go. Now we got sludge going down there. It's doing its thing. It doesn't hurt us. We have a chest there to output things into, and then all we have to do... Let's see, that's fluid duct. We'll put another impulse item duct right there. And we have our standard farm. It's just this one makes wheat instead of trees. Oh, right. I need to set you to always on. Bloop. And then flip you over. And now everything just comes out of there and goes into that chest right there. That's fine. I just realized that I really kind of need that chest over here. Whoops. Yeah. Oh, well. Anyways, let's move on. Let's just move on. All right, so what I need next is basically a place to put the cows. And I have found through testing that using a fenced-in area doesn't work all that well. So if you set up walls with, around a 5x5 area, that's the best way to do it. But that's my own personal experience. Your results may vary. All right, we will put the machinery there. That makes 5, so this is the end wall. I'm not counting while I'm doing this. I probably should be. 2 there, machine. 2 there. 2 there. Okay. And then I need my shovel. Because what I'm going to do is dig a line for power. So basically, the energy conduit that I'm going to use is going to go down there. It's actually going to start here. No, it's actually going to start there, underneath this guy. So we'll have the energy line going here. Will this work? We're going to find out. I mean, that's really all I can do is just try it and see. But we'll have power coming up here, and then I need to make another paddock. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 more for the wall. 2, machine, 2. All right, now if I did this right, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's right. That one's wrong. So let us rip you out. That way I have just a little bit more room to work with. And then rebuild your walls one more in. And there we go. All right, now we have 2 5x5 paddocks. Now, this may seem a little weird because, I mean, there's openings here and here. So how are we going to do anything? Well, that's actually kind of simple because we're going to be closing off those holes once we get the machinery in here. But I need to run the power first. And as you noticed, I'm out of the redstone cabling. But that's okay. We can use the other cabling that I have, the hardened energy cell. We got plenty of that. And I don't think we need that much power to do this. So bloop. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I've trapped myself. Crap, I've trapped myself. All right, so now we have power going here. Pop. All right. Yeah, going for here, here, and here. And yeah, that should be all I need. So what I need to do now is take a breeder, a slaughterhouse, and a chronotyper. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Let's see. The breeder, I point that way. Yep, we need that side facing where we're going. Then the chronotyper, I believe. Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is pointing in the right direction too. We can find out real quick. Where's my precision sledgehammer? Yes, it's pointing in the right direction. Both of these automatically do a 5x5 area, which is why the paddocks here are 5x5. And they also do 3 blocks high, which I guess means you can put things underground, which would be interesting. It would do it automatically and you don't even see it. But I'm not too terribly worried about not seeing things, so that'll work. And then we put our slaughterhouse down here. And yep, that takes care of that too. All right, so what is happening is we're going to have 4 cows in here. And then the breeder, once it gets wheat, it will try to feed that wheat to the cows. And then if it can feed 2 cows, the 2 cows will breed and make a baby. The chronotyper, which is a really interesting name for what this thing does, will take the babies and move them to behind the block. So basically the baby is over here and it moves it to here. And then the slaughterhouse will do absolutely nothing until the baby grows up. Once the baby grows up, then the slaughterhouse gets into it. Then just put that there, and that there. So we have 2 high walls, so the baby cows can't get out of, or the adult cows can't get out of, and we don't have to worry about losing our herd. Though we will want to light up that area to make sure nothing spawns inside of it. Won't hurt anything, though. It'll just be annoying. Okay, so let's see what we got. We've got 4 wheat so far. And this is going to be a little bit ugly, because if I was smart, I would have put the output chest on that side and just used a pipe out this way, but whatever. All right, I need a hopper. Now, this is going to be interesting, because as I mentioned, if the breeder can feed 2 cows at once, the cows will breed, obviously. But the breeder is not smart enough to take 1 piece of wheat and hold it until it gets 2 pieces of wheat and then feeds 2 cows. It's not that smart. Once it gets 1 piece of wheat, it will use that one piece of wheat. So what we have to do is figure out a system to make sure it only feeds, or it only uses one piece of, or make sure it uses 2 pieces of wheat instead of 1. So we have to give it 2 pieces of wheat at a time. Yeah, let's see if I can think straight for 2 seconds. All right, so take our impulse item duct, and I'll just bring it up over here, past the chest, and then into the hopper here. And I will cover up the hopper so I don't have to worry about things falling in it and screwing it with our system. Let us move you further down so I don't have to worry about you. So you're not in the way. Bloop. Put down some dirt. I'm mumbling to myself. Out of the hole. Thank you. Okay. We need a redstone comparator. Then we need 2 stretches of redstone before we put in a repeater on max timing. And then from here, we can put down more redstone to connect to an inverter. Basically, an inverter is just like a block with a redstone torch on the side of it. So the hopper is getting a redstone signal constantly. So if I take our 21 wheat, I put it in there, nothing happens. We still have the 21 wheat in here because it's getting a redstone signal. What the comparator does is if it doesn't have, or well, obviously it detects what's in the hopper and outputs a power level related to how many items are in the hopper. And with testing, I discovered that 27? Oh, crap. Now I forget. We're going to have to test this and find out, aren't I? But we have 8, so let's see. 22. Nothing happens. 23. And it went down to 21. So 23. With 23 items in the hopper is when it goes up to the second power level. So it would output a redstone signal across 2 lines of redstone. And that activates the repeater, which turns off the torch. But because the repeater, it has a delay, the full delay, it turns off the torch long enough to put 2 wheat in the breeder. So then we don't have to worry about having just 1 piece of wheat in the breeder at a time. It will always put 2 pieces of wheat in the breeder. I figured that's a nice, simple solution to that particular problem. Outside of, like, a couple of hoppers and AND gates and crap I'm not dealing with. Really. Just not going to deal with. Put you in there. We want to whitelist you for wheat. Set you to output automatically. And if I throw wheat in there, it does its thing. And we can see it's flashing. And let's see how badly I just broke the system. We have 10 wheat in here, so this is definitely working like I expected it would. Even if we had more wheat, like instead of just getting 23 exactly, if we had more wheat, we got 2 wheat. So we got exactly what we wanted. Or we got increments of 2 wheat, I should say. Increments of 2. We got an even number of wheat in there. That's perfect. Alrighty. Then from here, all we should have to do to make sure everything works is put our cows in place. And I got 4 cows. I tested with 6, but I got 4 because I don't want too much lag. See, and there they go. make a baby, push it over to the second paddock, and then we wait until the babies grow up. And that takes 20 minutes. That takes a long, long time. Why did you flash your hearts? What are you doing? You got 6. No, you did exactly what you would. That must have just been leftover or something. I don't know. So what do we got in the slaughterhouse? Nothing right now. It's sitting idle. So that's kind of it for this part of the video. The only thing I can do right now is just wait until these cows grow up. And by the time they grow up, I'm going to have a whole bunch of cows. Because like I said, it takes, if I remember all of my numbers, it takes 20 minutes for a baby animal to grow up. But it only takes 4 minutes between breeding cycles. So you can breed 2 cows every 4 minutes. That's if I remember my numbers. So I guess I'll see you in about 20 minutes. And there we have it. We had 2 cows grow up and die. Yes, let's see. We got 6 there. And then we get 8. So that answers that question. I had 9 in here, and I'm not 100% sure why. But now I have 8. Well, once these guys breed again, I'll have 8. So we max out at 8, it seems. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It works. And what we've got some pink slime, and we've got meat. Yes, I actually let this run for a little while. That wasn't the first 2 cows that went. I just had a whole bunch of cows going at it. But I mean, it's working. We're firing off 4 at a time, 4 wheat at a time. And then, there we go. And now we have 8 baby cows again. I also learned a trick. I didn't know this was the thing. I thought this only happened with mobs, like passive mobs. No, I was standing on the wall here just waiting, and then I got hit by a zombie and I got knocked down, and then the zombie fell and I turned around to kill it, and it died. The slaughterhouse will kill zombies as well, and spiders. And it appears to give the same stuff. Well, it seems to give meat. I didn't see it give any pink slime, but as you can see, I've got, over a bucket full of meat, and I have 106 milli buckets of pink slime, so it would appear that pink slime is a little bit rare. Where did you come from? You, right there. Where did that sheep come from? There were no sheep around here. Push. Push. Bye, sheep. You will be missed. Not really. Are you going to be a surrogate mother? Nope. No, you're not. Alright. Still 106 pink slime, but I have 1,500. Alright, so now, one of the problems we might have, well, we will have, is that, I mean, we have a slaughterhouse, and this meat is filling up. Once it gets full, the slaughterhouse is going to stop doing its thing. So, what we need to do is put in some tanks, which is fairly straightforward. Now, this did confuse me for a little while on how to do this. Oh, I have my pickaxe. Boop, boop. And I've figured out how I'm going to do this. The general idea is, how do I make sure that it goes, the slime, the pink slime goes into 1. Ooh, crap. Well, that's a problem. That is a problem. Okay, so here, let me explain my quandary here. If I hit F9, we can see the chunk borders, and we can see that this chunk ends right there and right there, just on the outside of this solar panel here. So if I wanted to, I could put a chunk loader here in this chunk and just keep this chunk loaded. So what I was trying to figure out how to do is make it so that I could have everything inside of this chunk, which is why I put the tanks on the side here instead of in the back. That way they're not outside of the loaded chunk. So what if I do that temporarily? Pop you. And then I'll put the fluid ducts. Crap, I wanted to put them there. Well, how about I do this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Crap, 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 crap. I'm an idiot. Didn't think of that. All the baby cows, well, all the baby cows at least went over there. And then once that thing times out, they'll all go back over here. Not a big problem, at least. Can baby cows go through one tall? Yes. Yes, they can. But that's okay. They should figure out how to bounce over. Well, almost all of them will figure out how to bounce over. No, you stupid baby cow. Go to the other side. We have stupid cows. Very, very stupid cows. And I don't have any leads. Whoa. Up. Punch the cow. No, go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. That, no. Stupid cow. Alright, I ain't fighting with you because I'm just wasting video time. Alright, now I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this. Well, for right now, let's just do this. So we got a fluid duct, which is filling up with meat, and we will put the meat into one of the tanks. But now we have pink slime, and the pink slime won't go into this tank because, well, that tank has meat in it. So we will put that there, and then this tank will get the pink slime, and then this fluid duct will be empty. And that actually makes it so that we can sort our fluids without a problem. I don't have to have two fluid ducts at all. I don't have to have these pneumatic servos. I don't have to whitelist things. I have my chunk loader still on, or my chunk border still on. And, I mean, it just works. So what I'm going to have to do, I have to wait until I have at least 1,000 millibuckets of pink slime. So I've got to wait for that. Shouldn't be too terribly long. I'm just a little disappointed I couldn't squeeze it all into one chunk. Oh, well. I'll figure something else out somewhere along the lines, and I'll make it look pretty, and I'll make it work. But I'll save that for, well, I'll just save that for off camera. That way we're not wasting any more time on camera. All right, so now that I'm going to be able to get my pink slime, next Quest for Creative episode will be the interesting thing that I've been hinting for the past 2 episodes now. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. And as always, keep playing the game and have fun.